U.S. President Donald Trump struck a hopeful tone Saturday about relaunching discussions between North and South Korea and left the door open to American participation.
I very much want to see it work out between the two countries. I'd like to see them getting involved in the Olympics and maybe things go from there. So I'm behind that 100%. And at the appropriate time, we'll get involved.
Last year, the president said Secretary of State Rex Tillerson was, quote, wasting his time, suggesting dialogue with Pyongyang. Now, senior U.S. officials say talks are possible if North Korea takes some major steps.
Yes, there could be a time where we talk to North Korea, but a lot of things have to happen before that actually takes place. They have to stop testing. They have to be willing to talk about banning their nuclear weapons.
Far from halting tests, Pyongyang has conducted a series of missile launches demonstrating ever longer range strike capability while simultaneously ramping up anti-American sentiment. In a New Year's address, President Kim Jong-un said he had a nuclear button and that, quote, the whole territory of the U.S. is within range of our nuclear strike. Trump responded with a tweet saying he too has a nuclear button and that his is bigger and more powerful than Kim's and that his button works. The president insisted tough talk is necessary and useful.
You have to have a certain attitude and you have to be prepared to do certain things, and I'm totally prepared to do that.
The top Democrat on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee blasted Trump's tweet to Kim as, quote, embarrassing, counterproductive, and dangerous.
We need to further isolate North Korea, but then have a surge in diplomacy, because there's not a good military solution here. What we want to do is put the sufficient pressure on North Korea to change course. And that means the United States working with China and Japan and South Korea to get a realistic off-ramp to how we can get this crisis over with.
In a VOA interview, Cardin called talks between North and South Korea a good sign. Michael Bowman, VOA News, Washington.